Hi, Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, my name is Jennifer Fawn. I do tarot readings. I do them weekly. I'm thinking about doing them bi-weekly. So if you would be interested in me continuing to do the weeklies, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I don't show the cards. I hear, see, feel, and know the messages. For that reason, I put all my energy into reading the messages to help you guys out instead of putting on a show and showing the cards. I like to just focus on what's coming in to help you guys out. I think that's it. Oh, the deck that I use is the Sexual Magic Tarot. I'm running a little behind, a lot behind on schedule with these readings. A lot of new and interesting things are happening in my life. And you know, we just all got to learn to go with the flow and float. So I'm confident that this will be reaching you exactly when it's meant to. 3 more shuffles for Scorpio. Today's my daughter's birthday and she's just thrilled about life. And maybe you are too. Let's see. Interesting. That just wanted me to cut 4 times, which has never happened before. Okay. Did I get this for you last week? Was it you who had the energy of like jealousy and somebody's pissed? Let's just make that very clear here. Somebody feels like seriously jealous or like that their plan has backfired. Yes, the universe has brought some serious, oh hell no. And somebody is not happy about it, okay? There's 2 very different energies here. There's somebody who's feeling really, really, really good about the direction that things are going in. And then there's the other energy who's just like couldn't be more pissed off. Somebody's super unhappy right now, okay? Like it feels like they're like nothing is going right, or like their whole plan failed, or everything fell through, or nothing is working out. It's that very dramatic energy of like all or nothing. There's no in between. It's like, that's what I mean. There's the 2 energies. There's somebody who's feeling like it's just nothing. Nothing is going good. Nothing is working out. Nothing is. And then there's this other energy of like, oh my God, life is great, you know, kind of how my daughter is feeling, and she's Scorpio. So happy, like everything just feels so good and great. And there's somebody who's just like, I feel like it's a rock bottom energy. Like somebody's at the point where they're just, it's like you've done and tried everything, and there's just, oh, what's that song? It's rock bottom. It's Imagine Dragons. I'm going back to my roots. Another day. Roots. I think it's called Roots. But somebody's rock bottom. Somebody's feeling like they're at rock bottom. Which, Scorpio, if you're feeling at rock bottom, you know, it's very much, you can only come up from this place. So I know it sucks because I can feel that this feels very heavy, like really heavy. And you're just feeling like, oh my God, it feels like this is it. Like game over. But it's like this had to happen. The universe has given you plenty of opportunities, or this person you're dealing with opportunities, Scorpio. You'll know if you did this to somebody or if somebody did this to you. Has given you plenty of opportunities to take care of this on your own, and it was like this had to die now because it is Scorpio season, it is Mercury retrograde, it is all of those things. We had the full moon in Taurus, 2 fixed energies. The one energy is like, I'm putting my foot down, it's my way, no, my way or the highway, and the other energy is like, nope, not today, it's gotta go to die. And it's a very intense, like getting your point across in a very like intimidating way. I don't know how else to say it. But the universe very much was like, okay, you've had your chance. This is what I'm getting. You've had your chance. You've had your chance. You've had your chance, and you couldn't do it. So it had to stop. This is the end. It had to be done. And the reason that this is happening is because either somebody was wishing in the energy of like, okay, somebody could have been feeling the energy too of like, I'm trying to be nice. This needs to stop. It's not stopping. Trying to be patient with the situation. But as time went on, it was like, oh my God, when is this done? Like, when is this going to be over? Like, I'm fed up. So then they were in the energy of like wishing and praying, like, can we figure out a way to take care of this? This needs to stop, or this is getting in the way of what I'm supposed to be doing, because it's like a block in the road, and it was recognized very much as like a hindrance, or it's like this in the way energy that needed to be moved out of the way. And I think that there's the energy of somebody who's working in hand with the universal energy. And there was just this thing that just kept trying to come in and mess it all up and mess it all up and mess it all up. And it was like they enjoyed it. And now all of a sudden, the universe was like, that's enough of this shit. Nope. Because this person has work to do, and they need them to be doing that work. And this just, it had to end. It had to end to get somebody, I'm getting hot now. It got intense quick, and I was freezing when I sat down here. And it's so funny because when I sit down to do these, I'm freezing and my hands aren't warmed up. You know, it's like I have to warm the cards and my hands up. And then as soon as I get into it, man, this came on quick. It's like I'm uncomfortably hot now. Somebody is very uncomfortable about what is going on. And I'm talking uncomfortable, like angry, pissed off, not happy, very negative. I can't breathe. A very negative, it's like either they're doing that really hyperventilating cry where you can't breathe, the ugly cry where you're like, you can't breathe, you're like, you can't catch your breath, because that's how I feel right now. Or you can't get the words out, or you're crying so hard you can't speak. Or it's where you're so angry that that's how it is. You're so angry that you can't get the words out. You're so angry that you can't breathe. You're like so raged out that you can't get it out. Or somebody in this dynamic is in that energy of like, it's heavy and intense. It's that heavy, intense energy. Not like heavy, I'm tired, I'm sad, this is heavy. It's like heavy in the way that this is heavy. I'm all amped up, like I'm ready to go. I'm so angry and upset. It's like they're so upset and sad that they're super angry. Instead of expressing their sadness, they might have had a moment of like sadness and crying and being not okay, but that quickly switched to them almost, this is what I'm getting. The sadness that they were feeling with the initial emotion, then they got mad at themselves for being sad about it. So then they just got really pissed off, like really like pissed off. Like, why is this happening to me? Nothing ever works right. Because this person very much feels like whatever they were doing or in pursuit of was like the divine. Like they thought like they had this love at first sight feeling. It could be like this was my person. They could have been dead set on that. Like they feel like they have ties together. They feel like the divine was working with them to pursue whatever it was what they were doing. But what ended up happening was complete opposite, like roles reversed. The universe came in and was like, no, this isn't meant to happen. This is done. Do you get it now? It's almost like, it was like, I'm feeling and seeing. I'm feeling like I'm shattered and I'm seeing my world shatter. Like a globe, what are they called? You know, they play music and you can flip them upside down and they could snow in them. Snow globe. Like those things, I'm feeling like I'm just seeing someone shatter it. Like someone could be so upset in anger and sadness that they're just breaking things, or it was their breaking point where they're acting out and like punching holes in the wall. And it's that. It's just like, because it very much feels like whatever, there's two energies. The one energy feels like it was very much, this was their thing, this is what they're supposed to do, and there's nothing you could tell them any other way. The other energy is the same way. You will never convince me, this is not what's supposed to happen, but they're conflicting, okay? They're conflicting about the same kind of issue. And since it was not getting resolved amongst them, the universe came in and was like, this is the decision. And whoever the person was that the decision wasn't in support of, that the universe, you know, that happens, is the shattered one. The other person, the other energy that the universe came in and is being perceived as supported, or they're the energy that is happy and feeling good and like riding off into the sunset towards their dreams. This person is just like good. One is not good and it's like one is really not good and one is really, really good. It's like polar opposite. I feel like however this happened, something came in very quickly and it was a very intense energy of like intense. Like the delivery or the way that it was delivered or the way that it came about was a way that was what's the word I want to use? It made someone mad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way that it came in or the way that it came about, like it triggered someone to feel like negative feelings. Like, and I think that was like the onset. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time because I'm very uncomfortable in this energy. I'm going through like I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. One minute I feel choked up like I'm gonna cry. The next minute I feel like I want to run through a wall. The next minute I feel like I want to run my car off the road into a telephone pole. The next minute I feel like I just want to curl up on the ball and cry. I feel like I'm not supported. Nobody's there for me. Nobody has my back. Alone, abandoned. I'm getting. It feels like a very low. I'm getting chills. If it's like someone feels like their wish isn't coming true, and the other energy feels like their wish is coming true. And because of this very conflicting energy of the two energies involved in this, it's like because one person is feeling so great, that's making the other person who already feels low, even lower, because it's like hurting them more that they're doing good or that their wishes are coming true. It's like they had this idea that it was going to be, you know, like they had this idea of how it was going to be that it's not going to be, or they thought they were going to be a part of this. Like it was something they were supposed to be in together, a part of together, and they're not. And it's very hard for them because I feel like they're not seeing or understanding that that's not how it was supposed to be. Like, it's like if it was supposed to be, it would be, right? You wouldn't have to put so much energy and all of that into it. Like, it would happen. It wouldn't be like you trying to convince or manipulate people into what is right. Like, what is right is right. What is being supported is being supported. And it's not the time. It's not the time. The universe, it's like, I'm just seeing like a curtain draw, like it's done. But this was very much somebody's like dream, their wish. This could be a person that they really, really desired that was like everything to them. I can't breathe. Like, they grounded them. They understood them emotionally. There was the spirituality there. There was this person literally like, just, it was like they overflowed with just so many good things. And this person, the person who's losing that feels like, yeah, they're just like laying there like. But the universe has very much made this like to put you in a place of surrendering. I feel like there's an energy here that really struggles with surrendering and letting go. And it's almost like they're wearing a mask that they do this or something, and then they really don't. And it's like the universe is almost doing that like practice what you preach thing. That no, you're not actually doing that, and the universe knows and you know, and this is the point where it's like, okay, we're forcing you to surrender. We're forcing you into what you are unable to do on your own. Excuse me, sorry, I'm kicking out. I'm very uncomfortable. Like, I just want this to be over. Like, I just want this to end. I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like there was something that was hidden that happened on the full moon I'm getting, and it maybe could have backfired. Like if somebody was doing like some sort of ritual or something, this is how I'm getting, and I don't mean to laugh, I'm sorry. But it has this energy of like an obsession or somebody trying to be in control or manipulate things to go the way that they wanted. So it's like somebody around the full moon, it could have been, so let's say, when I say I'm doing a spell or something to like, whatever, get my way or do magic or whatever, I think people sometimes think that magic is like in the movies, like, oh, they're doing magic, they're whipping up spells, you know what I mean? It's not like that. Like, you could just be so obsessive about a person. Your thoughts could be so on autopilot all the time about fears and all these things that actually happen to this one energy, that they were like doing like mindful, they were being mindful at the full moon of like trying to manifest or make happen what they want, and it like backfired is what I'm getting. Because I feel like whoever this person was who was doing that, okay, and I don't mean they're like sitting there like doing spells, like you're doing spells every moment of your life with your thoughts and the words that you speak. That's magic, people. It's simple. It's that. It's like this person was putting the intention and the energy into the energy at the full moon, and it backfired on them. And it's because it's like, you know how intentions are everything? It's like there's some sort of dark intention in what they're doing. It's like, you know, it's kind of not right, or what you're doing is wrong. And you know how they say what you do comes back to you? It's like that's what's happening. It's like if you're trying to take somebody from somebody else on purpose, or you feel like it's right that you can take somebody from something or something from someone, okay? Or anything from whatever, it's going to happen to you. And that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like somebody thought it was okay to try to take something from someone, and they ended up being the one who lost. It's like all this energy and intention and everything they were putting it into it backfired on them. That's how they feel. Like it backfired. It's never going to work out for me, blah, blah, blah. I did all this stuff. But it's because it wasn't really for the best of everyone. It was very selfish. It was very ego-driven. It was about what was best for you. It was about what you wanted. You were only thinking about yourself. You were not thinking about everyone else. And the universe was like, oh, okay, you want to play this game? You want to do that? I'm going to show you right now. You're wrong. Rock bottom. Surrender. You're not in control. You're not the boss. It's all about that underlying current that is through all of us. You know, and what is that message it's sending out? Are you really coming from a place of love, or are you coming from a place of, I'm getting this vindictive, like bossy, I'm going to get my way, manipulative, victim, but also that, what is it? It's like better than attitude. this doesn't feel good. For whoever is in this place, I'm sorry, this does not feel good at all. And it's like, I'm sorry I have to say this, but it's what I'm getting. It's like, I told you so. Because this other energy is just like riding off into the sunset, completely like light and feeling supported and loved, and like their intentions are coming back to them because they've been planting good seeds, and you know, they're just vibing high, and this other person's really, really on the vibe of low right now. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there because I'm so done with this reading. Make sure you leave me feedback in the comments. And if you want me to continue doing weeklies and seeing me 4 times a week for a Scorpio reading, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, then I'll, you know, across the board, whatever it ends up being, then I'll be doing bi-weeklies. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.